President Trump's focus on imposing tariffs for a wide swath of imports is proving to be unpopular with a majority of America, who say he should be focused instead on lowering everyday prices, according to a new poll. Despite voter unease about the tariff push, Trump's overall approval rating is sitting at 50%, with high support for his immigration crackdown, according to a CBS YouGov poll. It also appears he has some wiggle room, because voters are still putting most of the blame for inflation on former President Joe Biden. However, 55% of Americans felt that Trump was focusing too much on tariffs, compared to 38% who agree with his intention of taxing imports, the poll suggested. By contrast, 64% of poll respondents said he's not focusing enough on lowering prices, compared to 31% who thought he was doing enough on the issue. Additionally, a majority of Americans, 52%, no longer approve of Trump's handling of the economy, according to the poll, an issue where he has previously dominated. Earlier this month, an NBC News poll similarly found that most Americans disapprove of Trump's economic policies, the first time that's happened in that survey. While inflation has cooled down significantly since 2022, overall prices are up more than 23% over their pre-pandemic levels. At the same time, Trump has been tapping into emergency presidential powers to slap broad tariffs against the three largest U.S. trading partners in an effort to increase domestic manufacturing. This includes 25% across-the-board tariffs on imports from Canada and Mexico, for which he's enacted several one-month carve-outs, and a 20% tariff on China. Last week, he announced a 25% tariff on all foreign-made cars and parts, something that analysts warn could increase the prices of new vehicles by up to $10,000 apiece in the short term. Trump is also set to unveil additional tariffs on April 2nd as part of his so-called Liberation Day of slapping reciprocal duties on imports to protect American manufacturers. The president has characterized his tariff play as short-term pain for long-term gain and argued the protectionist policies will bring back critical industry. Trump had campaigned heavily on cracking down on illegal immigration and has taken aggressive measures to crack down on transitional criminal organizations, such as invoking the 18th-century Alien Enemies Act to deport Venezuelan gang members to a notorious El Salvadorian prison. Illegal border crossings have also fallen to levels not seen in decades. There were 29,000 encounters with illegal immigrations near the border recorded in February, compared to 256,000 during February of 2024, per U.S. Customs and Border Patrol control data. Broadly speaking, 58% of Americans approved of Trump's deportation policies, compared to 42% who disapprove, the poll found.